everyone. In this video, I will discuss on operations on languages. So our first learning objective is to perform operations on languages, and second, we will apply the concept on properties of the set to language operations. In this lesson, we will use the concept of set operations in deriving strings from a given model of a language, or we will use the operation of languages. Okay, so let our languages be L sub 1 is set of 0 and 1 strings, L sub 2 1 1 1 1 1 1, L sub 3 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 and 0 1 1 1. For our L sub 4, we have 0, then 0 0, then 0 0 0, then 0 0 0 0. For our L sub 5, we have 1 1 raised to the power of n such that n is greater or equal to 0. Sorry, we will have a correction on this. We will use, instead of ang n na asa sud sa parenthesis, it should be outside kana siya. So such that n is greater than or equal to 0. Then our L sub 6 equals 1 1 1 raised to the power of n such that n is greater or equal to 0. So these are our given languages. So now we will apply the different operations and languages or operations of sets. Okay, so we have first union. Okay, so if we union L sub 1 with L sub 2, so what is the result? So we will copy L sub 1, 0, 1. Then we will not write 1 again because it's already here. So we will go to 1, 1. For L sub 2 na ni siya. 1, 1, then 1, 1, 1. So this will be our union of L sub 1 and L sub 2. Now for L sub 3, union L sub 4. So we have here L sub 3, mo ni siya atong kapion. Okay, so 0 1 1 1 1 1 0, then 0 1 0 0, then 0 1 1 1, and then for L sub 4, so we don't have similar or intersection of elements for L sub 3 and L sub 4, so that is why we'll just copy their elements. So 0 0 0 0 0 0 and 4 zeros. Okay, so how about L sub 1 and L sub 4? So L sub 1 union L sub 4. Okay, yato sang irison. L sub 3, L sub 1 and L sub 4. So we will copy 0 1. Then sa L sub 4, since na may 0, so delete na nato kapion. So we go ahead to 0 0, and then 0 0 0, and lastly 0 0 0 0. So mana siya atong L sub 1 union L sub 4. Okay, now how about L sub 3 union L sub 2? So that will be equal to, where's our L sub 3? Kani siya. Okay, ato sang erase na, no? So, L sub 3, so mo ni siyang 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. So, mo na siya. Then, we have here our L sub 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So, walay pareha nga elements. So, we will just copy these two. So, remember that in sets, the order of elements doesn't matter. Okay, so basta kay parehas hiyagsod, regardless of arrangement, maura na siya. Basta set or elements of set. 0, 1, 1, 1. So, next, L sub 2 is 1, 1, 1, and 1, 1, 1. Okay, now let's have L sub 5 union L sub 6. So this time we don't need to copy the elements, since we only have the conditions of the what are the elements of our sets for L sub 5 and L sub 6. So what we will do is we'll just have L sub 5 union L sub 6. So L sub 6 is 1 to the power of n, such that n is a multiple of, so what? Ito lang i-adjust, ha? Multiple of 2 or 3, and n is greater than or equal to 0. Greater than 0 ra dapat, since dili naman siya mo multiple of 3, no? Okay. 0 is multiple of 3. Okay ra di ay. Sige. So, na siya ibanglis. 0 is multiple of 2. Okay. So, that's it for union. Now, we'll have, how about for intersection? Okay, so we'll have intersection. So, let's have L sub 1 intersection L sub 3. So, we need to find the common elements to get the intersection. So, L sub 1 and L sub 3. So, since they have no common elements, our resulting set is empty set or null set. Okay. Then, how about L sub 1 intersection L sub 2? This one and this one. So, the only common element of the two sets is 1. So, that's it. How about L sub 4 and L sub 1? So, L sub 1, then L sub 4. Okay, kani siyang gi-encirclean. So L sub 1, the common elements of L sub 1 and L sub 4 is 0. Okay? So that's for intersection of L sub 4 and L sub 1. Now for L sub 2, intersection L sub 5. So, do you think is the common element? So, L sub 2, okay, let's have it. L sub 2 and L sub 5. So, we need to have some literals for L sub 5 to identify the common elements. So, for L sub 5, we could have 1, 1, or we can also have empty string. Then we can have 1, 1, 1, 1. And so it must be a multiple of 2. Ang ones niya. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6, so and so on. Mo na iyahang elements. So finding the common elements between these two. So we have 1, 1. Okay, so we'll write here 1, 1. Okay. Now for L sub 6 and L sub 2. Sorry. Less than naman siya. Dapat equals na siya. Then L sub 6, so multiple of 3. So 1, 2, 3, empty string. Then 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and so on. Basta kay multiple of 3. Mo na L sub 6. Now, for L sub 2, 1, 1, 1, and 1, 1, 1. So, the common element is this. Kana siya. So, we'll write 1, 1, 1. Okay. So, I hope you have understood the intersection of languages. Now we go to the difference between languages. So, if we talk about difference, mo to ing-ani man to no, ang operator. So, example, L minus 1, L sub 1 minus L sub 2. Meaning, from L sub 1, ito sang i-reason ang mga ren. So, from L sub 1, ug unsay iyahang common element will in L sub 2, mao'y tanggalon. So, what is the common? It's 1. So, mabilin diri is 0 na lang. Okay, so how about L sub 2 minus L sub 1? So, L sub 2, so ang common nila no kay 1 man. So, ang mabili na lang is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so yung ana na lang mabilin. Now, for L sub 1 minus L sub 4. Okay, so ang L sub 1 and L sub 4. So, kani siyang L sub 1 o ni L sub 4. Ang common nila is 0. Okay? So, common man nila 0. Ang nabilin sa L sub 1 is 1 only. Now, for L sub 4 minus L sub 1. Okay, so we already identified the common elements. It's 0. Okay, so ang nabili na lang is sa erison. It's 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0, 0, 0, 0. So, mo na lang na nabilin. So, that's the examples for difference. Now, we go to product. Okay, so ang saragan itong product. So, the product of two languages, the results are ordered pairs of strings from both languages. So, unsay imong product. So, example, L sub 1 times L sub 2. So, the result would be ordered pairs. So, each element is a ka-ordered pair. So, itong i-reset ning atong ink. So, magsugod ta diri sa L sub 1. So, si 0 atong parisan og elements ni L sub 2. So, ana siya, 0, start ta ni 1, 1. Then, 0, 1, 1. Then, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, next, ari na punta ni 1. So, 1, unya 1. Then, 1, 1, 1. Then, lastly, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay? So, mauna na siya ato ang product of L1 and L2. Take note that the product of languages is not commutative. Okay? Kay og nauna pa ang L sub 2. So, ang dire kari na po'y 1 og 0 ni, 1, 1, 0. So, lahi jud siya og forma. Okay? Next, let's have L sub 1 times L sub 3. Okay. So, what would be the result? So, first, we have L sub 1 man no. So, kari na pong 0 ug 1 atong ipares sa kaning mga elements sa L sub 3. So, we start with 0. Sunod, 0, 1, 1. Okay? Na siya. Next, 0, then 1, 1, 1, 0. Next, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Next, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, naman na ta sa 0. Niabot naman ta diri. So, we'll have 1. So, 1, 0, 1, 1. Then, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Then, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. And lastly, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Then, braces. Okay, di ninyo kalimtan na ang set dapat nakasud siya og braces and each element gi-separate siya og comma. Okay. Lain-lain na sila nga element kana siya. Sila. Okay, the comma inside the parenthesis denotes the delineates the ordered pair. Okay, so that's it for the product of languages. Now, there are also other um, operations on languages aside from those that we have already discussed, like the operations of sets. So, let's have another operation. It's the concatenation of languages. So, this is just like our concatenation of strings. So, the concatenation of two languages, L sub 1 and L sub 2, denoted by this, naara siya dot sa tunga, L sub 1 then L sub 2, or simply itapad lang nato ang L sub 1 then L sub 2. So, this is the concatenation of L sub 1 and L sub 2. So, what is the result of this concatenation of languages? So, it is the set of all strings with concatenations of a string L sub 1 and L sub 2. So, to formally define it, L sub 1 concatenated with L sub 2 equals L sub 1 L sub 2, that is equal to xy. So, ang x, it's an element of L sub 1. Then, ang y is an element of L sub 2. So, itapad ra nimo ang ilahang elements. So, remember, ang concatenation is not commutative. So, ang xy is not equal to yx. So, mauna dyo dapat, kung kani xy, so mauna dyo dapat ang string ni x. Then, itapad sa string ni y. So, that would be the result. Okay, so we will have some examples here. So, our L equals A, BA. So, mauna siya iyahang string sa atong L. And we have M, language M, that is 1, then 0, 0, and 1, 1, 1. Then, if we concatenate them, L and M, so itapad sila, no? Then, how do we concatenate? Okay, so, una, since L mo ay naa sa left side, so L ang mauna og suwat. So, A, mo na siya. Nya, gipare siya sa 1. So, mana A1. Then, A00. Mo na ni. A111. Mo na ni siya. Okay? Now, we have BA na pod. Gikan gyapon sa L. Nahuman naman ang mga pare sa A. So, BA 11. Human ni siya. BA 00. Ano siya. BA 111. Okay, mao na ni ang result. So, this is now the concatenation of L and M. So, the two languages L and M. Another example is if Q is equal to omega, so this is omega, such that omega begins with A. Okay, so ato ang string nga gi-represent ni omega begins with A, and R is equal to omega such that omega has equal exactly to A's. So, unsaon man nato siya pag kanang himo og new language that is a concatenation of Q and R. Okay? Sorry. Nabalik. Okay, so concatenation of QR is XY such that X begins with A. Diba? Kay ang Q na to is X ang string nagsunod sugod og A, and Y has exactly 2 A's. Okay? So gipares ra gyapon sila XY. Then dapat ang X ang naa sa left nga string nga nagsugod og A parisan og string nga na ay exactly 2 A's. Okay, has exactly 2 A's. So, doesn't talk about how many B's. Basta kay na ay 2 A's. Wala po dyan ingog consecutive. So, basta kay na ay 2 A's. So, example string that can be derived from this concatenation of Q and R is kani siya. Nagsugod og A no. So, mao kintahay ni ato ang X. So, A, B, B. Then, has exactly 2 A's. Mauna dayon ni ato ang Y. Now, for this next string, we have nagsugod siyag A, then has 2 A's. Okay? Next, nagsugod og A, then taman dira kintahay ang X, then ang Y na ay 2 A's. Okay, next, nagsugod siyag A, kani siya, mao kintahay ni ang X, then has exactly 2 A's. Okay, so that is for the concatenation of languages. So, itapad ra nimo ang duha ka ang strings gikan sa duha ka languages. Okay. Next, it's the nth power of a language. So, sa man ang nth power of a language? You already discussed about the nth power man to sa string, no? So, karon nth power na pod of a language. So, the language L to the nth power, denoted by this, is the set of all concatenations. Okay, concatenate nimo ang n strings from L. So, tapad ra nimo ang mga strings niya, including na ang self-kintahay. Example, so L nato kintahay is na ay strings nga 1 og 0, 1 over the alphabet nga 0, 1 or the binary alphabet. So, if maingon kag L to the power of 2, duha ka string nga i-concatenate nimo. So, example, 1, 1. Wala siya. Then, 1, 0, 1. Muna siya. Okay? Next, 0, 1. Kanina po, gikan. Then, 1. So, mao ni siya. Then, 0, 1. 0, 1. Balik iyang self. So, mao na siya. Basta kay kaduha ka mukuha gikan diri sa imong language. Since 2 man nga power. Kay concatenations of n strings. So, n, ug unsa imong n, pila ka string, duha man. So, kaduha ka mukuha ani nga language. As long as kanang naa diri ang string. Okay? Kaduha ra jud. Pwede balikon ni. Basta kaduha ra ka mukuha. Next, L to the power of 1 is kas-ara mo ka mukuha. So, kaning, sayop ni siya. Dapat ang answer ani is 1 og 0, 1. Okay? Mao na dapat ang answer. Since wala may 0 ani nga string diri. Okay? Next, L to the power of 0. So, since 0 concatenations, it would be empty string. Ang sod. Now, for L to the power of 3, katulo ka mukuha. So, ato sa ning i-reset ang ato ang ink. So, katulo man, gikan ni siyang kaning 111, this is from this, katulo. Now, kanina pod, 1101 is kaduha aring 1, then kas-a aning 01. So, that's all 3. Then this one, 1, 0, 1, unya 1. Katulog gihapon. This one, 0, 1, unya 1, unya 1. Katulong. This one, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Katulog gihapon. So, diri ra jud siya makuha, no? Sa 1 ug 0, 1. Then, this one, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. 3 gihapon. Kani, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. 3 gihapon siya. Then, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 3 gihapon. So, that is L to the power of 3. Okay, mukuha kag string thrice from these strings. Okay, so that's for nth power of a language. Now, how about the nth power of an alphabet? So, the alphabet sigma, represented by sigma, can be raised to the nth power. So, mo ni siya porma. Sigma to the power of n. It's the set of all strings over the alphabet that is of length n. So, ang kani siya, og i-nth power nimo ang alphabet, it refers to the length of the string. So, maingon ka og sigma to the power of 0, dapat ato ang kuanday ani, no? Dapat na alphabet diri nato nga sigma equals alphabet ni siya, ha, A, B. Okay, so example kana siya. Then, moingon ka og sigma to the power of 0, that is, the length is 0, so empty string. Then, igmayon ka og sigma to the power of 1, ang length niya is, ang length sa strings ra, ha, nga ma-generate from this. So, 1 ra kaning A o B. Kay 1 naman ang length sa string. So, A isa ka string, B isa ka string. Then, sigma to the power of 2, duha ka length. So, AA na siya, AB. So, from this and this, then BA or BB. So, mao na ni siya ang resulting strings coming from this alphabet. So, ang ma-generate aning nth power of an alphabet is a language. So, mga strings na, no, set of strings. Then, sigma to the power of 3, length of 3 na. So, kanina 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So, mga combinations ani nga length of 3 sila. Okay, so our sigma contains symbol. Kani siya, no? Contains symbol. While sigma to the power of 1 contains strings of length 1. So, kani siya, pareha siya porma, no? Kana siyang AB, niya sigma, dire AB. But this one, mamanig alphabet. So, mga symbols ang alphabet. Mga symbols ang sud ana nga set. But this one, kani siya, this is a language na. Kay ang sud sa iyang set is or are strings. Set of strings naman siya of length 1. So, pareha siyag porma, no, kani o kani. Pero they refer to different things. Kaning isa, kinaunhan, alphabet. Ang isa, language. Okay? Now, we have another operation of an alphabet. So, what is clean star? So, clean star of sigma or of the alphabet, or it's denoted by this symbol na ay star sa ibabaw, is the set of all strings of all lengths over the alphabet, sigma. Okay. So, unsa man na siya? While this closure, positive closure of an alphabet. So kani siya pagbasaan is positive closure. So of the alphabet sigma is the set of all non-empty strings over sigma. So kani siyang clean star set of all strings jud, while diri sa positive closure of sigma set of all non-empty strings, non-empty. So for example, our alphabet is 0, 1. So our clean star of our alphabet sigma is the set of all bit strings, including the empty string. While the positive closure of sigma is the set of all non-empty bit strings. So tanan jud ng empty 0, 1 unsa pa na diha. So on. Okay, tanang mga combination sa 0, 1 of all lengths mo nay clean star of all lengths, while the positive closure of our alphabet is tanan nga mga concatenations of all length except the empty string. Okay, mao na siya positive closure. So for sigma equals EB, so ang clean star niya is sugod og empty string. Then length 1, length 2, length 2 gihapon hangtod mahuman ang tanang length 2, then length 3, hangtod sa infinity. So any combination jud ani niya mo na siya sigma star or clean star of the alphabet sigma. Now the positive closure of our alphabet, gitanggal ra ang kaning empty string. Sugod na dayon sa E. So until infinity na pud na. Kay any length man, all non-empty bit strings, or this one all non-empty string combination sa E and B. Okay. Now, the clean star, wala ni T. The clean star of L. So, ganina, the clean star of the alphabet. Now, the clean star of L is the union of all powers of L. Union of all powers of L daw. That is for the set N of natural numbers. Now, the positive closure na pod sa L is the clean star of L minus the empty string. Okay? So, maora na siya. Kaning clean star of L, katong L to the power of 1, L to the power of 2, L to the power of 3, L to the power of 4. Katong mga concatenations di ba no nga gikan aning 1, kas-a, kaduha, katulo, kaupat until infinity. Mao na siya clean star. Og positive closure sa L, tanggalon ra nimo ang empty string. Mao na dayon pud to ang L positive closure. Okay. So we have our next operation. This is, I think, second to the last operation. So the complement of a language L over the alphabet sigma is written as like this or like this. This refers to sigma star or clean star of the alphabet minus L. So complement gani gikan sa all concatenations no sa kanang imuhang alphabet minus unsay naa ni L. Mao na dayon to ang iyahang complement. Okay, so our clean star of our alphabet and the empty language null set are complements of each other. Okay? So, they are complements. Okay, kani na atanan, kani null. Why sod? So, example. We have here L equals omega. String omega, represented by omega, such that omega begins with A. So, this is over the alphabet AB. Then, the L complement is omega, such that omega does not begin with A. So, kani siyang L is nagsugod mag-A. So, ang iyang complement katong wala nagsugod og A. Okay, so mao ni sila. All concatenation sa A, B. Basta kay wa nagsugod og A. So, note that the complement includes the empty string. Kaya ang empty string wala man nagsugod og A. So, it is not in L man kay ang L is naman joy sugod A nga na. Nga bahala na sumpay. Yang complement na appeal jud ang empty string. Okay? Lastly, we have the reversal operation. So, the reversal of a language, L, denoted by L to the power of R, na R is to reversal na siya, is the set of all reversals of strings in L. So, tanang mga strings sa L, ipang reverse ra. Diba ang string kay, hingwa man to no, omega to the power of R. So, kana siya, imuhang applyan og reversal ang kada string, mao na dayon ay reversal sa kana nga language. Okay? So, example. So, omega, it's not W, omega, L equals omega such that omega begins with A. So, ang reversal ana niya, kung nag-una ang A, inig-reverse ana nagwahi na siya. So, omega such that omega ends with A. Mo na day na iyang reversal. Now, for L equals omega such that the cardinality of omega is less than or equal to 1, the reversal is itself. So, example A, diba? A, kay isa raman ang length. So, ang length kintahay ni omega is 1. So, ang iyahang reversal is just A rapod. Okay? Then, the reversal of L equals A to the power of N and B concatenated with B to the power of N such that N is a natural number is L to the power of R, or reversal of L, equal to B to the power of N. So, nauna na ang B, sunod ang A to the power of N. So, mo na siya, gi-reverse ra pod siya, where N is a natural number. Okay, so take note that the size or the length of L is just equal to the length of its reversal for any language L. Okay, so og pilay elements sa original nga language, if i-reversal siya, maura gihapon na ang number of elements or size sa imuhang language. Okay? So, I think it ends our lesson on operations on languages, and I hope that you practice more of our practice problems in our module so that you can fully understand this topic. And thank you everyone for listening.